Hello, and welcome to my first ever current household video, and I kind of touched upon this in my last video, which was a speed build for the student apartment, and this is a sim I have been current householding with. Is that a word? Probably not. Anyway, so here's a sim. His name is Fabian Arsenio Lee. His parents are, I'll get into them later actually, but they're like Calvin Arsenio and Liberty Lee, who is in the base game, as you may know, in Willow Creek with Travis Scott and Summer Holiday. She's in the BFF household anyway. But yeah, he's a result of those two, and he's actually part of my Not So Berry Legacy challenge that I'm kind of doing myself with my friends and just kind of, you know, not like recording it, but I just thought I'd do a current house of it anyway because I don't know, I'm starting to play with him a lot more. But yeah, so this is him. I know he isn't, okay, right, he's the Rose generation. Listen, I know there's no red on him, but honestly, I just didn't want to go for the whole red theme, sorry. I just didn't really fit very well with me, but here he is in his household with a couple of his friends he's living with, but I'll go through his outfits actually. So his first one is a denim jacket. He's actually quite buff, like I've had him go to the gym quite a lot. But yeah, I also have him. He has also got this cute little man bun which I got from my friend's CC folder. I don't really know where. Sorry about that. I think he's got the Parenthood facial hair as well. Anyway, this is his second outfit. I do really love this one as well. I gave him quite a bit of body hair. It's from Lumi Lover Sims' website. You need to check him out. He does really cool things on Tumblr. Oh, my phone's gone off. Sorry about that. Let me put that on silent. Shut up. Anyway, here's a more casual outfit. This is just a jumper, a nice khaki. I really like this. I like that necklace on him as well. It's from City Living. And then finally, this outfit, which is just for when it's warm outside. Quite a sporty outfit. Now, his style has changed so much. You won't be able to tell, but when he was a teenager, his style was very like, I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. It was quite feminine in a way, you know, like, he was quite skinny, and he had the hair from bowling night. I'll show you what he looked like. I shouldn't be doing this, but, what hair did he have? He had the one with bowling stuff. It's probably long, actually. Is it there? No, it isn't. Short, then. Is it? Shouldn't be in short, it's quite big. Oh, I think it is. Yeah, he had this hair on him, and he had, of course, no facial hair, so he looked like this, and obviously he looked so much, and he was a lot skinnier as well. And then I think one of his outfits had like the hoodie he had this, and it just looked very, I don't know, it just looked so young. It was really funny. So when I gave him this man bun and a bit of facial hair, he changed so much. I'll put a screenshot here of what he looked like, hopefully. But yeah, as you can see, he was just quite, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, he was quite feminine, but now he's suddenly like, I don't know, he just become a lot more masculine. Not saying that that's a good thing or a bad thing, really. I just find it quite funny how he's just changed so much. But yeah, this is his formal outfit. I do really like doing this colour. I do this quite a lot, actually, this colour combination, just because his shoes match the tie. I don't know, I really like that. Here's his athletic wear, quite simple enough. His sleepwear is just this. Listen, okay, I've had my friend comment this to me. I know this hair wouldn't be realistically long enough to have a man bun in. I don't care. Okay, please don't mention that. I'm joking. Well, you can if you want, please don't. But he has actually... Anyway, I'm going to stop commenting on his physique. Here's his party outfit. So this is one with some braces and these nice sort of jeans thing. But kind of black and white, kind of monochrome. So this is his party outfit, more like out in the dance club sort of thing. I don't know, dance clubs, I don't even call it that. And this is more formal party wear outfit, which I do really like as well. And this is swimwear, which is not very interesting. But as you know from the challenge, he's a snob, romantic, and hot-headed. Also, by the way, the challenge was made by Lil Simsy and her friend. I think it's Always Simming. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that, but I think that's it. I'll try and remember to leave a link in the description below. But yeah, so that's him. This is his friend Freya. Now she is they met when they were teenagers. She went to his high school. Now she was actually a homeless sim. Her parents actually kicked her out because she was transgender, and you know she was assigned male at birth, but obviously she wasn't, so she got kicked out and she ended up actually squatting in this house in Oasis Springs for a while. And she still went to the high school, and you know, she was always stayed really, really quiet. But then Fabian kind of struck up a conversation with her, and they started to go on a lot, like, very well, and they're really good friends now. And since then, since Fabian's parents have got a fair bit of money, which I'll show you later because we'll go and visit their household, he thought to treat her before they moved out together, he'd take her on a shopping spree. So she bought lots of clothes, but a lot of cloth as well, because I feel like she's the kind of woman who does her own sort of fashion design. I do want to try and like get her into that career. There's actually a mod for that. I should do that for her. But she's also a bit of an artist. She loves doing art, as you can see. I mean, doesn't actually say that, but she's a bit of a slob. She's a bit of a loner, and she's very creative. I might get rid of the loner one though, because I don't know if she is anymore. But yeah, this is her makeup. This is her more casual outfit, which I really like. This from this movie Hangout. It's a really nice top. Now this is where things get a bit more extravagant. This is her second everyday wear. She's got, I love her use of coloured eyeliner. I really, really like that. I think the next outfit's probably my favourite. This is so, like, just absolutely over the top pastel everything. But I really love it. And I just love having these two items as a separate object. Having this coat and this one in the second outfit as well. But anyway, I just love this so much. I love how that, like, bright blue lipstick looks on her. It's just beautiful, honestly. I love this outfit so much. And then this is another one, kind of more low-key one. Anyway, sorry, I keep coughing. I always do this in my videos. Anyway, this is a more low-key outfit. Again, I love this feminist crop top. They've got, I don't know where I got it from. It's really frustrating. It says over there. I think it is is it BIMLISHS? No, SH Sweetie. Bimslish Sweetie. I don't really know. I'm sorry. Bimslish? Or was it Simlish Sweetie? Oh, it's Simlish Sweetie. That makes a lot more sense. So, check out Simlish Sweetie for these. They're really, really cool. I love using them so much. I use them on a lot of my Sims. I think my Sims and my base game up here have them. But these are like the colours and stuff for them. They're just really cool. And they have them in English as well. So that's really cool. And I just think they're just such cool. They just look really cool. And they got them in English as well, so that's quite cool. But anyway, that's that. Her formal outfit is this lovely dress, which I do really like. I don't know where I got it from though. I don't know if I mentioned before, I've actually just took one of my friend's CC folders and I just dumped it into mine. Because I didn't have enough CC, and then she just like, listen, you can use mine, and I was like, okay, cool, so I'll do that. So yeah, that's why I've got lots of CC. I didn't go on a CC shop, but I love this athletic wear so much. It makes me think of the Taylor Swift's Bad Blood music video. It just looks like really badass, like she'd be like, I don't know, fighting people in this. I imagine she'd do that. I love this outfit so much. I've got to recreate it, and I'm going to use it on some other Sims as well in the future. Anyway, this has sleepwear, very cute, quite simple. This is her first party wear, so again, I do really like this one. I love the use of the dress, and the high heels, and just the blue. Again, the coloured eyeliner, and I just really like how the eyeshadow blends into the eyeliner slightly. It just looks really cool. I really like that. But yeah, and then the two and the third are quite similar. This is just, this outfit, so this is more when she's going to like a nightclub and something like that. I love this eyeshadow so much. I'm just trying to remember. Let me just check where it's from actually. It's from Savage Sim Baby, so you might want to get that. It's really cool. And also, this is just, the third one's just the same one without a jacket, that's all. And I love this pearl sort of choker. Anyway, I'm going to stop going to CC because I need to stop doing that. And this is her swimwear outfit. So finally we have Dominic Skies. He's probably a lot more low in class. His dad's never really been around for him, but his mother's always been very supportive, so she raised him as a single mum. He's always been quite quiet. He's a loner and unflirty. And also a bookworm, and he's actually got a bit of a romantic relationship with Fabian, but Fabian is starting to not really reciprocate those feelings anymore, and I don't really know how this is going to happen to Dominic, because he doesn't really know how else to really go for. But you know, we'll have to see that, because Fabian, as I may mention, he's a hot-headed Sim. He's quite extravagant. He doesn't really look for that kind of commitment, really. But I don't know, anyway, I personally think Dominic not like the best sense of fashion ever. Like, he just kind of has like one pair of jeans. This is something I feel like it's something Fabian probably would have picked out for him, and he probably would have liked as well. But this is his other outfit. I mean, it just looks like he's a teenager still, which I find quite funny. That's kind of what I was going for. And this polo shot on him again, I think he really needs to have like a good makeover with Fabian probably taken, because Fabian's a good sense of fashion. But as I'm going through the outfits, you'll just see, you know, his sleep clothes just this, his party wears this and this. I mean, you know, and that's all. But I'm going to get into, let's have a look at their apartment now. I might take a quick tour of their apartment, because if you haven't seen it already, because I did upload a bit speed build. Actually, I won't take a tour, I'll just show you the overview. But I put a speed build up a bit yesterday. I highly recommend you check it out. Please do that, because that would be cool, and I'm really happy with the apartment. Remember, if you do want to get this apartment on the gallery, you have to check this custom content option, because it classifies as custom on. Yeah, that's really loud. It's classifies as custom content because I have got some custom content needs TLC locked items like the power box, and I move them around a bit. It's really useful to have. We haven't made it, but anyway, you know, it's a very cramped, quite small apartment. But Freya's already got some paintings. I think I'm gonna have her do a bit of painting whilst I'm at it. Let's have her do an abstract painting. I haven't done her do anyone. Let's have a medium abstract painting. That'd be cool. But Fabian's having a bit of trouble with having quite low fun, so maybe we'll have him play some video games or something. I don't know what we'll have him do. What should we have him do? I kind of want to give him the gym rat tray and get like a punching bag or something like that. I don't know. But I really love his bedroom. It's just got such a beautiful view. And San Myshuno's so pretty. And I also don't mind this. This is like my own kind of build project I'm working on, making a nightclub. Although, hold on, let me just reject something. Okay, so basically, this is so frustrating. Over here in this nightclub, just look at this lighting glitch. Oh, look at this. What's going on with this? Seriously, it's now really putting me off the nightclub build, and I'm really frustrated. I don't know what's going on with the lighting here. It's really frustrating. I'm going to send a screenshot of it to some of the sim gurus on Twitter, I think. But it's just so frustrating. I'm just like, why? Anyway. Oh, actually, let me check. I have the needs TLC lot trait. I should put some lot traits in. I don't actually. I should do that. Let's put needs TLC in. And what else could I put? I'm just wondering what I might be able to put. I'll put in convivial. I think that's. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. And I might give it. I give it a negative trait maybe. Oh, I can't be bothered. Yeah. So anyway. Let's have Fabian watch a bit of political news. So I'll go through a bit more with him now whilst we're doing this. And Freya's making a painting. So let's go to Fabian. So I'll show you his family tree. I do actually have one. His family tree isn't massive at the moment. It's just got a few things. Yeah, I haven't made Calvin's parent. But anyway, here his... okay, we'll get into that in a second. So this is Calvin. Calvin is married to Liberty Lee, and he has 2 children. Rosa, who's still a teenager, and Fabian. So Rosa and Fabian do get along fairly well. They've stopped having a sibling rivalry, really. They tease each other, but they do get on a lot. Like, they have a lot of similar traits. Rosa really loves fashion, so does Fabian. You know, and Calvin actually had an incident with something at work. So Calvin he's a mint generation, so he had to be a scientist. So Calvin made a cloning machine, and he was testing it out, and with Cassandra Goth. And accidentally he cloned himself and Cassandra Goth to create Casey and Martin. Casey and Martin. Casey Goth and Martin on Sensiel. So I'll take some screens off, so you'll see them on the screen. So what happened is Calvin actually basically imprisoned him in their basement, and then he told Liberty about them, and they were really worried about it. And Liberty was like, "Why have you imprisoned them? That's such a horrible thing to do. Like, you can't do that. It's just wrong." But they didn't really know what to do, so they just kept them there for a while. And then eventually one day Calvin came home, and his children just stormed out and just started yelling at him. Now this actually happened because I came home and I noticed that Martin was actually in the kitchen, and I was like, "What's he doing in the kitchen? He's supposed to be in his cell." But then, you know, Rosa and Fabian were yelling at him like, "Why would you do that? Oh my god!" And they had to have a proper family sit down and chat, because also there'd been a lot of tension between Calvin and Fabian, because Fabian had been a bit of a rebellious teenager, had gone out quite late, quite frequently, and you know his father had been getting very irritated at him. So, you know, they were just in quite a bad relationship anyway, so Liberty thought it's probably about time they sorted that out. So yeah, so then what they decided to do, they would get some money from the council, not get some money, they'd lend the two some money to get a place and rent it out, and I might be able to have these two go visit them actually at some point, if you'd like, maybe after we see Calvin and Liberty. That'd be quite cool. This video probably about half an hour long, but yeah, that'd be quite cool. But yeah, so they're fine now. They weren't too mad about it. They sort of understood to an extent, the clones did, but they're living happily together. They're now girlfriend and boyfriend, really really cute. And I gave them little makeovers as well, so you know they're all good. This is quite a pretty picture. Let's put this over here. Perfect. I love having this little cluster of paintings. I need to have something over here. I might put a wall mural up here though. I don't know. But anyway, I should probably go to sleep. So let's have Freya. I suppose. Yeah, let's have them go to sleep. I want to get to the next day so we can have Fabian go visit his parents in the morning, and we can say hello to them. Because I want to show you his childhood home. So that'll be cool. Fabian, stop doing this. Just go to bed. Anyway, so let's speed things up. Does he have tomorrow off? Oh, I can just. Oh wait, he does. Perfect. Great, that's great. I don't know if we'll probably won't have Freya and Dominic come as well. They'll probably just have to go to work or whatever. But yeah, I'm very very happy to be starting this current household. Honestly, I just love it so much. I did actually before I just looked at the apartment. I added some red kind of themes throughout this room because I just thought he is supposed to be the what is that noise? Anyway, he is supposed to be the Rose generation, so I thought I'd do that anyway. There's a red plant pot, red light thing. I changed this to more warm colours, all of these really. And you know, I was considering changing the bed to red, but I just thought it's not him really at all. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Whenever I speed up and let's play, it goes back in time. But anyway, let's have him go and visit Martin, I think, first. So that'll be quite cool to say hello to them. Oh, we need to use the toilet. Well, we can use the toilet at Martin's place. Martin and Casey. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this current household thing will already be a monthly thing. I'll probably do it every so often. Just when something significant enough has happened for me to do one. I don't think I'm going to make it monthly because I don't know how often I'm going to actually play with them. I don't want to feel forced to. This is something I'll do in my own time. Really, I don't want to have to feel that kind of pressure. But yeah, this is their house. They do. Martin and Casey also live in San Myshunem in the Arts Quarter. I really, really love their apartment. It's really, really cute. They have the Need TLC one in oh, my game has frozen. Great, there we go. They're in the TLC apartment in the Arts Quarter, in that big apartment that has I think 3 apartments in it. Pretty cool. One thing I do wish about city living, I wish we had more uptown apartments that were like I wish the one that was like 1 level high and had those 2 apartments. I wish they had 3 in there instead of just 2. I don't know, probably just me. Oh, there's Martin. Perfect. Let's have a knock on the door. Say hello. Hello, my name is Elder Price, and I would like to share with you. I shouldn't be singing that song. It's kind of inappropriate. Do listen to the Book of Mormon. It's very funny. But anyway, this is their apartment. I might do a little tour of it. The ceiling's really high, so I'm sorry if that bothers you. So you walk in, there's this lovely little area where they sit and eat. This is Casey, this is Martin to her left, and this is their little kitchen, which they have, not too big. I went with a kind of, sort of country chic sort of vibe, really, with this. I really like what I did with it. It is a bit bare, though, because it is a starter apartment, technically. So that's this side, and then when I go through here, this is their kitchen bathroom, which is very nice. And then finally, just through this door over here is their bedroom, which is also quite pretty. And I love I love the mirrors that came with Parenthood. Anyway, let's have him just go say hi to them. I guess we can build up his relationship a bit with them, brighten his day. Let's talk to Casey a little bit more because they don't really have too much in common. I might have these two get married when they're elders, and we can have Fabian go to their wedding. I haven't really decided on what Fabian's politics would be. I imagine he'd be probably quite right wing, but not super right wing. Probably more like centre, maybe like centre left or centre right, like just sort of quite central in his views. But yeah, I'm gonna have him quickly use the toilet, and then I'm actually gonna go. I'm just imagining like he might be stopping off on his way to go to see his parents. Maybe he's like taking a train there or an Uber or something like that, and they're just picking up from here. And he just thought he'd say hi. But yeah, I'll have him use the toilet here. Hopefully they don't come in and be like, "Stop that! This is inappropriate. Stop using our toilet. I'm triggered." Okay, so let's have him travel. I don't really care if he's if he needs a toilet that badly. Whatever. And I'll have him go back to his family home. And his home isn't... Okay, at first glance, his home isn't massive. But his parents have a lot of money. They decided to stay quite humble because they wanted to keep things quite low-key. Because, as you know, Fabian... not Fabian. Calvin... Oh, why is she not here? Oh, she's at Sky Fitness. Oh, well. So Calvin is a scientist. He's at the top of his career, scientist career. Liberty's also an astronaut, so they wanted to have. They bought this house because they knew of some other scientists that it had a secret lair underneath, going off the master bedroom. It's not actually that well hidden, but their kids didn't know about it until the whole incidents with Casey and Martin, when they were older, and when when Liberty sort of told them about it and showed it to them, and you know, but now they all know about it, and they just sort of go in there and mess around all the time. Well, not all the time, just behind their parents' back. But it'd be nice to see Rosa again. And just nice to see their house. I haven't seen it I have seen it quite recently. I was quite sick of playing in their household, to be honest. I was just like, oh my god, when will this end? Because I had to finish off the whole thing with Calvin already first. But this is... Oh, there's Calvin. So this is Calvin, our Sensiel. He is Fabian's dad. I gave him such a dad outfit. This is not even his dad. His most dad outfit is probably most dad outfit is like a different one. Summer and Travis Scott live here. They're married with a child. Actually, it's really cute. But yeah, this is their house. It's a little ranch styled house. I really like it. I think it's really cute. Let me just go around the back and have a little look. So there's actually an alien satellite here. I was really hoping that Calvin would get pregnant with an alien, but he didn't. They have like no backyard. I never got around to making them one. But anyway, let's have him go knock on the door. This sounds so cute. I love it. It makes me so happy. And it's just come quite far. Let me in. Anyway, so you have a little lobby area where you just sort of walk in. This is their living room. I really love this chair that came with bowling light. It's probably one of my favourite living chairs, to be honest. This is their main bathroom. Quite long, quite narrow. This is a toddler potty, actually. Now this is Rose's room. I might actually move it to this room because this is Fabian's old room. As you can see, he was a bit of an edgelord. I'm never gonna say that word again. I'm sorry. But I really like this room, and sometimes he'd have his friends come over, Freya and Dominic, and he'd just try outfits and be like, "Oh my gosh, what do you think of this, guys?" And you know, they go like charity shopping, and this is actually something he made from a project with school. Really cute. I might have to have him bring that to his school. But yeah, this is Rose's room. Very pink, quite feminine. Really like it though. And then this is the kitchen. The kitchen's really big. I love this kitchen so much. I love doing this combination of like these cool kitchen counters and these ones from the base game. I don't know why. It just really floats my boat. And this is of course one with Parenthood. And this is our little study. I don't like the study. It's kind of ugly. And this is the master bedroom. Again, kind of bare. And then also this is their bathroom, and this is the way, I know not very discreet, down to the big, massive, like, kind of lair they have down here. There isn't actually that much in here, so basically the quality is off here, but they got rid of that eventually. There's a rocket thing here. I never actually got around to doing that, kind of a shame. Oh well, they got this here, and they got that over there, so it's really cute. Love it so much. But, I'm going to see if we can see how to... Oh, we can't see how to Rose, she's not in. Well, let's have him try and build his relationship with his father a little bit. I want to try and get them to become good friends and stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you all of this and everything. I think it's nice to just show you where he's really come from. And you know, their family have always had quite a lot of money. You know, they've always had quite a lot of money. And you know, they've always invested it in this area down here. Obviously their children as well. They've saved up for Rose to go to university perhaps and stuff. This is Calvin's old hair. Like, his hair like started to fade away, and he's now like kind of grey. But his grey hair's still quite got a little bit of green, like a little bit of mint in it. If you look at it, it does look a little bit mint. It's not just grey. This is their wedding photo. It's so cute. I love this photo. Aww. I love these photos so much. Do I have any more of them actually? I don't know. I think I probably do somewhere. I had one over here, but I think I moved it. Anyway, but I think that's all I really need to show you guys today. That's all I'm going to get started off with. But, you know, next time I'll update you, we'll be a bit further on down the line. And, you know, we'll have to see what happens. But thank you so much for watching. And I will see you, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.